Hey there. So you're getting into AI, but you've probably noticed there are a ton of tools out there. It can be pretty overwhelming. Today, we're going to cut right through all that noise. I'm going to give you one simple, practical framework to understand every single one of them. Right? Every tool promises to change your life, but they all kind of look the same. It's just a sea of chat boxes and fancy logos. It's confusing, and honestly, it's tough to know where you should even start. So let's fix that. We're going to build your personal AI toolkit using a simple framework of just 5 categories. I promise, by the end of this, you'll know exactly which tool to reach for and why. Let's get started. First up, we've got the one you've definitely heard of, chat assistants. Think of this as the Swiss Army knife in your toolkit. It's your general all-purpose tool for, well, almost anything. A chat assistant like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude is really just a conversational partner. So when should you use it? Well, it's perfect for brainstorming ideas, summarizing your own thoughts, or just getting a first draft of pretty much anything. An email, a social media post, you name it. So how do you actually use it? Here's a super simple workflow. Step 1. Give it clear context. Don't just say, write an email. Say, draft a polite email to my boss asking for a 1-week extension on the Q3 report. Step 2. Refine what it gives you. Ask for changes like, can you make that more concise, or give it a friendlier tone? And step 3, this is absolutely crucial, edit and fact-check it yourself. The biggest mistake beginners make is trusting everything it says. These things can write very plausible-sounding information that is just flat out wrong. Always, always verify. Okay, so chat assistants are fantastic for brainstorming and drafting, but what happens when you need answers that are grounded in real, verifiable facts? Well, that's when you need a totally different kind of tool. Let's move on to category 2, research tools. Research tools like Perplexity or NotebookLM are your fact-checking experts. See, unlike a general chat assistant, their main job is to search the web or your private documents in real time and give you a summarized answer with citations. And that's the key difference. It's not just giving you an answer, it's showing you its work. So here's how you'd use one. Step 1, you give it a source, like a link to an article or maybe a PDF you upload. Step 2, ask a specific question about that source. Something like, what are the 3 main conclusions from this research paper? And step 3, review the answer. And, this is the whole point, click on the little citation numbers to check the original sources yourself. The common mistake here, not giving the tool good source material to begin with. Remember, garbage in, garbage out. Okay, so we've got tools for thinking and tools for fact-finding. Now let's talk about making things. This is where AI gets really fun. Creative tools are your production engines. They turn your simple text prompts into brand new media. We're talking about images, video clips, background music, even fully formatted documents. Tools like Adobe Firefly can generate incredible visuals, while something like Notion AI can structure an entire report right inside your notes. Let's try a quick workflow. Step 1, write a really detailed, descriptive prompt. So instead of a dog, try a photorealistic image of a golden retriever puppy sitting in a field of wildflowers at sunset with a soft, warm light. See the difference? Step 2, iterate. Look at what it created, and then tweak your prompt to get closer to what you have in your head. The beginner mistake here is just being too vague. A vague prompt will always, always give you a generic, boring result. Now for something a bit more specialized, but this is a tool that is totally transforming an entire industry. If you work with software or code at all, this next category is an absolute game changer. Code assistants, and GitHub Copilot is the big one here, basically act as your AI pair programmer. It's like having a senior developer sitting next to you. They can suggest lines of code as you type, help you find and fix bugs, write tests for your code, and even explain a confusing piece of code in plain English. So what's a simple way to use it? Step 1, just highlight a chunk of code you don't understand. Step 2, ask the assistant directly, explain how this code works. It's really that easy. But here's the catch. The big mistake is blindly copying and pasting code without understanding it. That can introduce some really subtle bugs or even security issues. You want to use this as a tool to learn, not just to copy. All right, we have arrived at our final category. If all the other tools are specialists you bring in for specific jobs, think of this one as the project manager, or maybe like the magic glue that holds everything else together. Automation tools like Zapier let you build little workflows that connect all the different apps you use every day. Then they use AI as a step inside those workflows. You can think of them as your own personal AI workforce, handling all those boring, repetitive tasks so you don't have to. So, here's a classic example. Step 1, you set a trigger, like when a new meeting transcript is saved in this Google Drive folder. Step 2, you add an AI action, like summarize this text into 5 key bullet points. Step 3, you add a final action and post that summary to our team's Slack channel. Done. The biggest beginner mistake? Trying to build a massive 20-step automation on day 1. Start small, make it reliable, and then you can build from there. And there you have it. That is your complete AI toolkit. 5 distinct categories for 5 different jobs. Let's do a super quick recap so it really sinks in. First, chat assistants. You use these for thinking, for brainstorming, for drafting, for getting your ideas out. Second, research tools. You use these for facts, when you need answers that are accurate and backed by real sources. Third, creative tools. You use these for making things, generating brand new content like images, documents, or music from scratch. Fourth, code assistants. If you're a developer, you use these for building. They help you write, debug, and understand software. And finally, automation tools. You use these for connecting. They link your apps together to put all those repetitive tasks on autopilot. So just remember, thinking, facts, making, building, and connecting. That's the framework. So, here's your challenge. I want you to open up any chat assistant and ask it to help you plan your next weekend. Give it your interests, your budget, your location, and just see what it comes up with. If you found this helpful, please subscribe for more simple explainers just like this one. In our next one, we're going to dive deep into the art of writing the perfect AI prompt. Thanks so much for watching.